building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. This isn't an ice cream lovers convention after all, but a game of dire consequences. Only one of you will survive, and then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. Alright, first question. Which actor directed A Quiet Place? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, time for consequences. Welcome to room 113. Okay, this one is more of an experience. Please accept these gifts before the cops bag them as evidence. Pick a box and keep what's inside. The water... Ah, it's my Grandma Despair's knife. Grandma Despair was just a nickname. Her real name was Edwina Despair. Anyway, I'm gonna need you to choose a finger to cut off. For real though, choose a finger to cut off or you die. Ah! See, that wasn't so bad. You're gonna see a lot of this elevator, so just get used to it. Let's try another one. What's in a zombie? Who picked this? Watch out! They have a knife! And can't answer questions correctly. I'm sorry, but I think you're gonna have to cut off another finger. This is not a joke. Choose a finger to cut off, or Gram would have been so proud of you. Let's keep moving. In Eric Carle's children's book, which of the following is not something eaten by the very hungry caterpillar? almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you, it's time. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Make a space in this box to hide yourself. I would say don't get too comfortable, but I feel like that's obvious. Of course, this magic trick does need some volunteers. I'm giving you a very sharp sword. On your device, Mind Freak! Magic, you disappointed me again. Let's try another one. Just like chocolate, your demise will be bittersweet. And milky! Which restaurant owns the trademark to Death by Chocolate? Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. Let's see who has ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. And I do mean anyone. Now, let's see if there are any matches. We've got Mind Meld. You're back. Dying doesn't mean you have to drop out. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Someone else should get a turn to look cool holding the knife. Your score is not so great, so I'm gonna let you have it. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What were jigsaw puzzles originally called? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Welp, didn't want that to happen. Let's keep moving. The four truths of Buddhism all concern Dhaka. But what does Dhaka mean? Who picked this? Okay, you and that knife, come with me. I want to show you something. I'm giving you the laziest gift of all. A scratch ticket. Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Get to scratching. It might be fun to press. If you have a losing ticket, come with me. Ah, crap, I killed everybody? I guess I'll bring one of you back. Everyone else weirds me out, so it had to be you. The time has come. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Worn around the neck. Tap each answer. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping, but you're not alone in here. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Founding members of NATO. I'm going too easy on you. Actual seasons of Survivor. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Gluten-free. A lot of lucky guesses. Next question. Room shapes. Time is almost up. Hey, wait up! I want your digits. 8 most common English letters. Time is almost up. Part of Alexander the Great's empire. A knife can't save you from ghosts. Where do you think you're going? You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You stole some yummy life force. Agatha Christie Mysteries. Oh, you're back! Good timing. I just finished digging more graves in the cellar. I am out of shape. First question. The Large Hadron Collider is currently the biggest machine in the world. What's its circumference? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Welcome to Room 101. Ah, the scariest thing of all. Talking on the phone. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 2 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. Yeah, this is how phones used to be. And don't get me started on life before answering machines. Time's almost up. Get busy living or get busy signal dying. Yeah, you know what? That one looks better on paper. You're not supposed to all die before the final round is ready. I gotta get more sleep because I don't know what the hell just happened. Let's try this again, I guess. It's time for the next question. What were the 3 social classes among Vikings? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. It's time. Welcome to room 227. This one lets you protect yourself with a password. Enter a real 4-letter word with your device. Make it hard to guess. If your password gets cracked, you die. Now everyone else will try to crack the password. As a team, guess the password on your device. You get a clue if your guess has a letter in the right spot. If anyone figures out the password before time runs out, I will reward you all. Don't be greedy about what letters you figured out. Let everyone know. Time's almost up. Oh man, it's no fun when no one breaches the cybersecurity. Let's try another one. What's the atomic number for helium? Who picked this? The rest of you, come with me. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. You know what? We need some death zones. Hey, you, pick the landing slots that kill. Okay. Let the games... Yay! Physics! Well, that's not the result I wanted. Poop on a stick. I was raised in a family of hotel-owning serial killers. I never really fit in. I always wanted to kill people in other places. They never really got me. Oh, I should tell that at a mall story slam. Let's keep moving. Which of these animals was domesticated first? picked this. Everyone is wrong. Time for consequences. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write at least half of the words I say, or you die. Get your typing fingers ready because I'm starting right now. Dear local joggers, if you are tired of discovering horrible crimes during your early morning runs, I recommend you avoid the path next to Davis Woods. I know you are trying to get in shape and cannot waste time being interviewed by detectives. Time's up! Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? That was not good enough. Dead again, huh? This time it's dead for good.
Familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. You just checked in to a game of murder. Only one of you will survive. Anyway, we know you have many choices for your murder hotel needs, and we're grateful you chose us. Okay, first question. What is not spread by mosquitoes? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to room 101. It's non-smoking. Time to get out the dice. It's real simple. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. Time to roll. The player with the high... What can I say? Dice just roll like that. You're not going anywhere. Okay, so don't freak out. But you're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. What hammer has a textured striking surface to create patterns in victims? Patterns in masonry. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Salutations! Welcome back to the killing room. This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. Right there. Oh. Yeah. The process is complete. Now vote for your favorite tat. The artist with the fewest votes will die. What did we decide? I will not let this tattoo define me. I will have my revenge. This hotel hasn't been updated much since I was a kid. Same carpet, a lot of the same bloodstains. It really brings me back. Let's keep moving. According to People magazine, which of the following was the first giant balloon to appear in the 1927 Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Well, that sucks. Let's try another one. What country is the Sistine Chapel in? Who picked this? I'll have to kill my writers. Let's keep moving. When did the Red Baron shoot down planes? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. This one should be easy. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. And it's already begun. The rules are on your device now. Rules, am I right? Almost out of rules time. Rules out for summer. You lose. The final round isn't ready yet. You're not all supposed to die before that. Hold on. You're not supposed to get a do-over if you die before getting to the final round. I better report this huge bug to QA. Anyway, it's time for the next question. According to legend, where does the Ogopogo lake monster live? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it! Aw, man, mirrors are such bad luck for me. We're here. The final round is close. Next question. What's it called when a horse has one of those wide white stripes down its face? Who picked this? Nobody, huh? Let's try another one. What very serious sport has a position called silly point? Who picked this? Too easy. Let's keep moving. My Uncle Jeffrey got an autoplasty because of his giant what? Time's running up. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Time for consequences. Time to be subjected to the loser wheel. Give it a spin. I gotta admit, this is nobody's favorite game. Well, the loser wheel's gonna loser wheel, you know? Whoa, you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive, so... See, having the most money is good for something. The time has come. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Movies based on comic books. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Time is almost up. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Plot twist, all the ghosts get to play too. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Overwatch characters. You're better than I thought. Moving on. Bottom row of a QWERTY keyboard. Don't look behind you. Are you afraid of the dark? Nocturnal animals. Time is up. Ugh, I gotta get some harder questions. Here comes the next question. Ghostbusters. Time is almost up. That ghost can smell your life force. books written in the first person. The tables have turned. Vitamins. Another life force swap. Always happen on a Sunday. This will slow you down. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Food you got for people.
building's history, know it simply as the murder.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Your room isn't ready yet, so let's play a game of life and death. Only one of you will survive, and I hope that one survivor will keep us in mind for their future vacation needs. Alright, first question. Whose real name is Elizabeth Woolridge Grant? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. It's time. And here are your bags. Welcome to room 105. Ah, the old skewers trick. Pick a space inside the box to hide. Don't worry, it's not like your life depends on it. Choose now, or I'll choose for you. I hate it when people are too lazy to pick their own place to hide. I guess I'll just put you here then. And I'll just thrust the sword into a random spot. Parry! Thrust! Boo! I probably should have set this whole game up on the first floor now that I think about it. Well, you live and you learn. Let's try another one. According to legend, who was taken away by fairies to heal in case England ever needs him again? Almost out of time. Who picked this? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Donation time. You each get $500. Give some of that money to your friend. The person with the most cash at the end will die. But if you give to someone and they have $800 or more, I will kill you instead. Begin. Hurry up. Show me the money! You are the richest, and you are the deadest. We're not done with you yet. The end of your life isn't the end of your participation. Keep playing, and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's keep moving. According to averages, who's got the biggest brain? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Follow me. Math! It's back, baby! Do as much math as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's go! Keep concentrating on all that math. Focus on the math. No pressure, but time's almost up. I knew it! Math is dangerous! We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. How many candles do you light on Kwanzaa? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lucky guesses. Let's try another one. What makes eggs? Who picked this? Everyone again? You all need to be taught a lesson. More dice? Don't mind if I do. Roll as much as you want to add to your score. I'll kill the player with the lowest score. But go over 21 and you die instead. And don't forget, if they roll a skull, that adds 1 to everyone's score. It's kind of spooky to see skulls on dice. Ooh. Time's almost up. Ooh, busted. One of the most common dangers of dice is blowing up. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. But can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Metamorphic rocks. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward 1 space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. But wait, there's more. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose. Multiples of 8. Killed your friend. Better get away fast. Don't fall behind. It's only darkness. Hogwarts teachers. Time is almost up. Let's just call that a fluke. More stolen life force. Tony Award winners for Best Musical. Time is almost up. Animals in Animal Farm. Chronicles of Narnia books. Next question. Pulitzer Prize categories. Tough. Yikes, there's a ghost right behind you. Brass instruments. Kind of a gimme. Another life swap. Not so fast. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Actors in Sharknado 1 through 5. You have to get all the right answers to escape.